Hello, dear Scorpios, and welcome to your theme of the year 2023. So, let's get started. This is a general theme, it's going to be a short video. It's not the overall thing, it's just a theme of the year. For your personalized theme of the year, you can book it on my website. So, let's get started, my dear Scorpios. Let's see what's the theme of the year for Scorpios for Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign Scorpios. Well, you have snake and you have the letter, my dear Scorpios. And what does that mean? This means, my dear Scorpios, that this year you have to make your way like a snake. How does the snake move? It just doesn't go like that, okay? It goes slowly but surely towards its goal. So this is how you have to reach your goals this year. You cannot have a very aggressive approach towards things, so be very careful of how you're approaching things this year. This year is also a year for Scorpios who are working on some kind of projects and all that. You might get your recognition, your award for a job well done this year. And I also see that for some of the Scorpios, they can also receive letters that contain some kind of complaints or some kind of not a very positive news that can come to them. This year I see Scorpios are communicating a lot, they are networking a lot. There's a lot of that networking energy that is seen with Scorpios this year. There is a lot of writing, texting, mailing. I wonder if Scorpios are not writing something, are not getting ready to get published, and are just starting to prepare. Some of the Scorpios might just start to prepare something for the coming years also. This is what I see. However, my dear Scorpios, this year you have to be very careful with any kind of betrayal, because I see that somebody close to you who you might have trusted, or you feel that this person I just can trust with my closed eyes, might betray you this year. So be very careful, my dear Scorpios. Don't put all your eggs in the same basket, okay? Divide them yeah, and paint them nicely. So just be careful of that, my dear Scorpios, because this year there is a chance of a betrayal. It's not a chance, it is a, yeah, I mean, betrayal is so horrible, isn't it? Like we trust somebody, that somebody just lets us down, but then they show themselves how they are. I mean, I don't care when I am betrayed. Many times I have been betrayed by very close, near and dear ones. And then for me, you know what? The way I take it is that I don't see it that, oh, me, poor me, no, I don't cry. I feel a little bit bad for some time. And then I say, well, thank you for showing me who you are. And good you did it. I'm like, good you did it, so that now I know that I can't trust you anymore. It's, you have to take it positively. Whatever comes in life, just take it positively. These betrayals are not because you are bad, it is because they themselves show what they are, my dear Scorpios, okay? And for some of the Scorpios, I'm seeing a kind of a third party situation also. A person can walk into your life, might be very attractive, and you feel very drawn to them. So just be careful if you are in a committed relationship. Don't do that, okay? If you love your partner, and if you are in a committed relationship, don't let your partner down, because otherwise it will be you who is betraying someone this year, okay? So just make sure that whatever you are doing, we will always find always we can find somebody more good looking than our partner, wonderful than our partner. It can happen like that, but we cannot keep on jumping from person to person, right? So whoever comes, just be level headed in order to take the decision, should I go for this person or not, if you are in a committed relationship. But otherwise I see a kind of meeting here with someone this year who is very attractive. And for some of the Scorpios who are single, well, they will fall for that person. But the others also who are not single might get tempted to get into a relationship. So what you do with it is also your responsibility, my dear Scorpios. I would almost tell you, honesty is the best policy. If you're not in a good relationship, then yes, but first tell your partner that you are going for something, okay? You need to be straightforward about these things so that they don't create problems later on. all right, because it's all about the karma. It is all about what we do is what we get later on in life also, right? On certain things, this is what you have to be very, very aware of, especially when it comes to someone trusting you. Don't break their trust. And otherwise, you need to be also careful. Well, this is so Scorpio like things that Scorpio faces, that the Scorpio is again coming in touch with in 2023. Be careful, there might be a traitor in your inner circle, all right? So just be careful, be mindful of that. And don't give away any of your confidential informations out, because otherwise you can get this kind of a news that somebody has leaked them all out, okay, and then you feel betrayed, and then you say, oh, it's a bad news that is coming my way, okay. Some of the Scorpios in the authority figure, who are in authority, who are running businesses, or are on presidents or vice presidents of the companies, whatever you're shouldering, my dear Scorpios, you will have to deal with some kind of complaints this year, and so deal with them in a good way. And as I said, that energy of betrayal is very high, so be on the top of the game. The health wise, what do you have to take care of, my dear Scorpios? Your intestines, your colon, the large intestine will need some kind of soothing, because that stress can create that on your intestines. So eat well, sleep well, and you know what, we cannot control everything. Just let it go, my dear Scorpios. They are like that. What can you do? You be the best. That's all. That's as life is all about, being the best version of yourself. That's all. You can't help it. They are like that. That's how it is, right? What you can do, if there is a hope, you can heal them, you can cure them. Otherwise, don't waste your energies, my dear Scorpios, okay? And secondly, your fingers, your hands and fingers also, my dear Scorpios. Some of you who are suffering from unspecified arthritis or joint pains, you have to be careful, okay? This year you have to be careful, my dear Scorpios. So all in all, I also see in all this, I see that Scorpios will receive some kind of a reward for a job well done, and that I feel is wonderful, because out of all this you're going to get some kind of award winning certificates, or you are going to be applauded for your job, that wow, you came in, you did a good job, and wow, this is how I see the Scorpios. This is the best side of 2023, and that's a wonderful achievement, my dear Scorpios. This is what I see. Just we have to be aware of this part, and also how do we address a particular situation. Follow the snake path, in the sense, not the snake path, but the way the snake moves, very agile, very flexible, but it goes quietly. It doesn't make sound. Have you seen a snake going through the grass? It never makes sound. But it's fast and it's flexible, you have to be like that, flexible, just like the snake, and you reach to your point. Because that is what the snakes teach us. And what does the snake teach us more is that shed your old skin now. You cannot go ahead with the same kind of conditionings, with the same kind of rigidity, with the same kind of things that you were working with all this time, and that have not been of any use to you. So time to shed your skin, just like the snake sheds its skin. Have you seen the snake shedding its skin? I have seen it. It's quite a process, and after that the snake is so new, it's so beautiful and so shining and so new. And that's what we have to learn with the snake energy this year, my dear Scorpios, is that we have to be flexible. We have to make less sound and more work, and let success make the sound. All right. And then also, my dear Scorpios, is that we have to shed our old conditionings that have not worked for us, and we have to find a new way of doing the old things. Okay, my dear Scorpios, so thank you very much for listening. And yes, for your personalized reading for the theme of the year, you can book it on my website. See you next time. Bye bye. God bless. Bye bye.